morning from Goa, India. This is where I, Meghma, currently live with my flatmate and our two amazing cats, Luna and Merlin, whom I love very, very much. So you must be wondering what's going on. Let me tell you. This is an announcement, a declaration of my intention and my commitment towards a 28-day challenge that I am going to be starting tomorrow on the new moon in Cancer. What a day to begin something new, go on a transformational journey, and begin a new healing cycle. And this challenge is massive for me. So, my friend Annie, she reached out to me with her challenge that she does, and it's fascinating. It's called Alexa, Where's My Period? And it's a 28-day challenge because that's how an average moon cycle and a feminine menstrual cycle goes on for. And I have never been a person who tracks my period days and when I'm due and stuff like that. But for the last at least 2-3 years, I was very aware. I'm very aware that my cycle syncs up with the new moon. So that's how I have been like keeping track if my cycles are regular, and it has been pretty smooth, at least for the last couple of years. And there are so many other reasons that that makes me resonate with this challenge. And I was like, yes, I'm gonna do this. This is what I need right now, and I'm gonna share that gradually, all those reasons and epiphanies and resonance about this challenge over the next 28 days, because I'm going to make a video every day asking Alexa, where's my period? And the skill that Andy developed would give me information about what cycle I am in, like what phase of menstrual cycle I am in, and what phase the moon is in, and how these two energies are interacting and affecting how I am showing up for my day or for my work and stuff. And this is epic because before I started this journey of being ego alchemist and helping people who are on the ascension path and sharing my journey with people who are on this path, I was employed for about 5-6 years as a software developer in the corporate world. And during all those years, I was mostly living alone, maybe with a odd roommate or flatmate, but I was taking care of myself. And this life for 6 years hardwired something in me, something that says that you have to push yourself every day, and you must be productive every day because of I was responsible for taking care of my own life, and I was also working for a corporate office where productivity is expected of you every single day unless you declare and take a leave. But if you're showing up, you must be at your 100% productivity. And as I was going through my own healing journey, and I was aligning with my own mission statement to help awakening souls to connect with their higher self and ascend on this journey, I realized that being in that kind of a structure which does not take account of the moon phase or the seasons and how life actually goes through up and down, it was not working for me. So I did not even try to do my spiritual entrepreneurship as a side hustle. I just made the commitment to switch my life and just live like this, because that's make me happy. Even after taking that decision, though, that need to be productive and need to do my best every day was so hardwired into me. I often observe myself being very hard on myself and not honoring if someday I'm feeling tired and sleepy. For example, I am aware that tomorrow is the new moon in Cancer and it's monsoon weather here, so it's raining all the time. So I am feeling a little low and little want to be in my shell, and I want to just work through my emotions and honor that. But there's also this nagging thought in my head, like, no, you got to make videos, you got to put content, you got to, call people and schedule meetings and blah blah blah, so many things just around work, and then there is household stuff and everything. So yeah, I want to take that hardwiring, that programming, and smash it. And this challenge is going to help me do that, because it's not that I'm structureless. I am in tune with a more dynamic, more organic structure and flow, just by tuning in and listening to my own body. Like, how amazing is that? And I'm super excited. One other reason that this challenge really pushes me out of my comfort zone is being a spiritual teacher, healer, coach on social media. And when you start this journey of showing up and exposing yourself to the world, there are so many advisors that you get. Like, stick to your niche, be professional, show up with proper attire and look good and blah blah blah. But that's old earth. New earth is not competitive. New earth is not about meeting a standard, a level. New earth leadership, new earth healing, and spirituality is about being your true self, showing your raw authenticity and vulnerability. And yeah, that's why I just sat here on this video while eating my sandwich, which my very good friend Anna made, and it's really good. So yeah, and it has been a little difficult for me to show up and just share myself, be honest if I'm struggling someday. And if I struggled someday, I would just skip that day, maybe call it a day and just be in my shell, but not show it to my community. Whereas when I began this journey, this is what I wanted to do. I don't want spirituality or spiritual living to be a facade. It's not. And this what? So this is the logo for my brand, which is ego.alchemist. And this is something I designed and then digitalized with the help of my friend. So what I wanted to point out for this particular, is the moon phases that I have on this. If you haven't already seen it, yeah. So you see, I already incorporated the moon phase, and this is one of the 7 components that goes into this logo. And it symbolizes, it reminds an alchemist, the ego alchemist, that our life happens in phases, and it's not always full or not always dark, but it happens in phases. And we better keep that in mind and go with this ebbs and flow in life and not expect it to be a linear journey. So sometimes it is really hard to walk your own dog. And I'm all about walking my talk and teaching by example, affecting the world by embodying what we want to see in the world. So yeah, I'm super excited for this. Not sure how long this video ran. I wanted to keep it short, but I love what I all shared with you and just let it out, because this challenge means a lot to me. And as Andy said, this video is going to serve as a reminder of why I stepped up for this challenge, why I signed up for it. And some days it might get challenging, but I will always have my reason to come back and show up exactly how I am feeling that day. And I hope you will follow my journey and give me your, thoughts, share what you think about it, what you like, what you maybe did not like, or you did not resonate with, whatever. I would love to hear what other sisters of the cycles are doing. So yeah, thank you. And I'll check in back tomorrow with Alexa and ask her where's my period. And I'm gonna do this for the next 28 days and watch myself transform, watch myself be more in alignment with me, watch myself being more considerate and compassionate toward myself, and show up without filters for my community and for my mission to contribute to New Earth. Amazing. And thank you, Andy, for giving me this platform and opportunity to share my message and be myself, be my authentic self. No filters. Thank you. Love you and happy ascension.